No, the best one is butter on a Pop-Tart.
I don't know that one.
Oh my god, really? You need to look that up. Have you ever put butter on a Pop-Tart? It's so freaking good.
That
If
was
you haven't
when,
put butter on a Pop-Tart, then you haven't, and I think you should.
That was when Stewie and Brian were doing the song tour thing or whatever.
I think, yeah, and then...
Yeah.
Oh man, that song, once you hear it, it is such an earworm. Like, it really gets stuck in your head.
That I'll always go with the fellas at the FCC one. Still one of my all-time favorite. Why does it seem really short?
You know, these headphones have never quite fit my head right. I've got them as small as they can go, and they need to go just like a centimeter smaller, and they won't.
See, I can never get it big enough.
Well, a personal problem.
I don't know where to go from here.
No, you just you cut it out, and we start somewhere else. Cue intro.
Wait, don't turn the channel. You've tuned into High Gravity.
The show where we talk about beer, brewing, and bullshit.
Where the only thing we take seriously is the next round.
So grab a glass.
Fill it with something cold.
And enjoy the show.
One of these times just start with the intro.
I do periodically. But it's funny with the pre-show banter.
Sure. I mean, somebody thinks it's funny. What are we drinking
Well,
today?
when you listen to the last week's episode, finally.
I didn't really listen to it.
Oh,
I lied.
Mic etiquette. I can't hear you because you're talking away from your mic.
I thought we weren't going with recording yet.
Okay, good.
Okay, well,
I am so fucking loud. Holy shit. Okay.
no, I was gonna say though, you'll hear the pre-show thing we were talking about. There was room on the door for him,
Oh, yeah.
and just that she was a bitch.
Oh.
That was the whole pre-intro thing.
Yeah, there was room on the door.
Yeah,
I must have missed that.
you were the lead in the conversation.
Daryl's favorite movie is Titanic.
Yeah,
What?
just because of the car scene.
No mess.
Or no, the couch.
No clean. Well, when that movie came out, I was like 13, so the couch scene was rather formative.
Yeah. The guy I used to work with always talks about that, and that was the same reason one of his favorite movies.
An awakening. I hope this doesn't awaken anything in me. But, I mean, I never enjoyed the movie, though. Like I said that, too, when we talked about it. Like, it was so long.
I want to say deja vu. I think we've talked about this before.
Yeah. But I did remember, though, that was the only movie I ever saw that came in, like, a 2 VHS pack.
Yeah.
Which is weird because I'm pretty sure, like, the VHS has enough room to fit the entire movie. Does it not? How many hours could you put on a VHS?
I know they used to
4
make
hours or 6 hours, depending on how you recorded it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the density or whatever. Because it was
like that.
only
I
like
think 2, 4, or 6
was-
or something.
Yeah, standard was 120 minute. There was 60 minute, 90 minute, 120 minute. It's
Dogfish
standard
Head?
play, and then you could.
60 minute, 90 minute,
I didn't
120
think of
minute
that.
Dogfish Head. Yeah.
pretty sure there were 90 minute
IPA.
VHS, wasn't there?
I don't remember anymore.
Well, it depended. Yeah, you could record them at like.
Well, no, but there were standard lengths, and then there was extended play.
Yeah.
You know, you would
So-
think I would remember doing video production, same thing as you, but
Yeah.
they say second thing to go is your hearing. You know what the first is? I don't
What were
remember
we talking
either.
about?
Yeah, I don't remember. Huh? What?
I was predominantly mini DV when I started with it. I mean, now at home and everything I first started with was VHS, and I think half the stuff we had in the studio in class was VHS still.
When I started with video production, I was actually cutting the tape.
That's awesome.
That actually-
I've done that.
Like the
Reel
like the
to reel.
splicing machine to like splice them
Yeah,
together and
8
like
millimeter.
yeah. That I always thought that actually kind of looked very like very interesting, like kind of fun.
It's fun. Yeah, my internship I did that 8 millimeter Super 8 with sound, 16 millimeter,
Yeah.
and we'd take all the small reels, splice them together, put them on big 400-foot reels, and then he'd go through, capture that footage. So we were digitizing it for people,
Yeah.
and
Well,
I did so.
So
much
we
of
should fix the order on this. It should be beer first before bullshit.
that. I mean,
Is your
My
glass
glass is
empty?
he makes it valid.
What are we
point.
drinking?
You've got a water. You'll be fine. All of these are actually imperial stouts from what I'm reading here, so this is a good start.
And I
Ooh. I guess let's go with the. I'm assuming that this Imperial Stout, just being as it says Imperial Stout, is the base variant. Okay. Yep. I've been told
Confirmed.
by the professional that this is the. So these are all Flying Buffalo.
From Griffin Claw.
Yeah, they've got a.
Is this where Buffalo Wild Wings comes from?
I hope not.
Oh.
I hope these taste good. But it's a 4-pack, and it's like a variety pack of Flying Buffalo's like Imperial Stouts. So do we want the base first or last?
Let's do the base
Oh, you
first.
got it.
Fine, you got to have a good starting point. So they're Flying Buffalo's bourbon barrel aged series here. This is just the standard Imperial Stout at 14% alcohol. Can art's pretty cool. It does kind of look almost a little bit like something you could generate with AI. But I could also see somebody drawing this too. There's
Some graphic designers now crying, rocking in place at that
We spent
insult.
hours on
well,
that.
I'm saying it could be, but like I could also see somebody drawing this, like because when you see AI art, like I mean the logo obviously isn't. The logo's been the same, but when you see AI art, like it's usually pretty easy to tell.
Yeah.
Because 99% of it is like the
Not so much anymore.
well, like the most people aren't paying the premium services like you are. They're using like Dolly
And
or
then,
something.
and then even if you do something with AI, you throw it into Photoshop and you re-edit it, well, no, not look anything like it.
All right, let me just remove one of her 7 fingers. There we go, 6. That's the appropriate number.
I haven't seen that in forever now. You're using old
I know
versions.
they fixed all that.
I remember seeing a lot of that, yeah.
You know, when I first opened the can, I almost got like it was like a yeasty hint, but it doesn't really smell like that anymore.
Oh, can smells like the can.
It smells
You know,
like
so
barrel.
I have my mom saw me up early today, and she was up early too, which is unusual. It's very unusual for me to be up this early. Oh, it smells so good. And you know, says, "What are you doing up so early?" Says, "Oh, we're podcasting." She goes, "You're drinking at 8:30 in the morning?" Says, "No, we wait till a little after 9. Come on, it's Sunday." So for my mom who doesn't listen, as I take this first sip, it's 9:37. I waited longer than I said.
Yeah. Well, my wife always thinks it's like, you know, like, oh, you're going there to drink. I'm like, no, we typically have very small samples. Like if we really, I tried to tell her,
We
like,
just have
we
a
really,
lot of them.
Yes. Well, I say if I really like something, like we might have a little more. But until I'm like, generally, I try to have less than 1 ounce, just enough to get a couple of tastes. You know, by the end of the day, if I've had a full pint, I've had a lot. You know, but
A little sweeter than I expected on
Yeah,
this.
very like dark chocolate bitter.
I taste the booze, but not necessarily the bourbon. I get a little bit of the bourbon.
There's a very sweet aftertaste that's sitting in my mouth now.
Yeah,
It's got to be from like the barrel age or something.
let's see.
I don't know why. I'm not gonna lie. I'm drawing a total blank on the description for some reason right now.
Get a little bit
It's
of roast.
dark and beery and
Dark and
Let's
berry.
see. There is a
It's a
description.
dark and berry night.
Said Flying Buffalo, this imperial stout is transferred to freshly emptied bourbon barrels immediately upon fermentation, where it rests for 9 months in our climate-controlled barrel house under the strict supervision of our brewers and cellar people. All right.
it does have a boozy taste to it.
Yes,
Yeah,
I like it though.
it's like an interesting boozy taste. Like I'm not.
It's sweeter to me.
Yeah. I don't hate it. I don't love it. I'm wondering what the variants are going to be like.
I'm very excited
it's not
for a
bad.
couple of those. Actually,
No, definitely not. Especially for 14%. Like that's a pretty big beer, all things considered. Like, you know, most imperial stouts, like 10 to 12%, is I feel like pretty well expected.
excellent palate setter. Excuse me.
I don't know. Are these new? These are out right now, from what I was told. So
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
So they didn't age out at all. But
No.
they're also in cans, so you don't want to age them too much.
yeah. This was canned 2 months ago,
Yes.
so they're pretty fresh.
I like it. It's good.
It's okay. I mean,
I think it
it's
has more of a boozy taste than it does the beer taste.
definitely boozy. Like it
for sure.
It makes me kind of lose a lot of the subtleties, like like the chocolate and the roast and all that sort of stuff. The stuff you kind of get on the aroma.
Oh, that's all I get in the taste, like a roasty dark chocolate.
Really?
That's all I get. Yeah.
I get like a
there-
boozy
is there
sweetness
a
this
little
morning.
more?
Yes.
I grabbed just a little.
Yeah, when I take a deep breath on that through my nose, like it makes my head spin. Like that booze evaporating off of there.
This could be a fun day.
Well, even after we drink it, I still can feel it sitting in my mouth.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man. It's not bad. Could be. I mean, I did start with a sweet beverage this morning, so maybe my palate's a little off. I got to rinse it out with more beer.
And I had coffee, so that could be why I'm asking the coffee notes on it.
Yeah, maybe.
And both those reasons are why that's all I'm getting. You're not missing much, though.
Yeah, I was telling you guys before we started, like I had my family Christmas party yesterday, and they booked a hall that you're not supposed to drink. And to me, like it's like, well, it's a Christmas party. You know, it's not like I'm here to like, you know, drink a case of beer and take my shirt off, you know. What
kind of party is it without that?
Well, a family party.
Again.
Yeah. Well,
your point is?
Sorry, I'm not from Alabama.
My sister.
Shout out to all our Alabama listeners.
I had something in my eye. This is irritating.
Yeah, like last year they didn't tell anyone. They booked the same place. So I get there and someone's like, "Oh, you're not supposed to drink," and I'm like, "Since when?" Like, and I know we usually have not used this place before. But that last year was the first time, and I'm like, "Since when?" Like, and this family, like, it's not like again everyone's like power drinking or anything like that, but like everyone likes to have a drink.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, why would you book this place and then tell me that? And like, so my aunt comes up to me and gives me like one of the Yeti koozies that you like screw together so you can't see what the can is.
Nice.
This year I just poured it in a cup and I'm like, it's apple juice. And my
carbonated apple juice.
my brother's fiance and like was like, you have apple juice? So that she looks at the kids and she's like, do you guys want apple juice? And I'm like, I was like, you watched me pour a beer. What do you mean? Are you
Sorry,
confused?
I took the last of it. It's gone.
Yeah. I'm like, my nephew's name is Walker Jameson. So,
Oh, damn. This apple juice seems to have fermented by itself.
I said, yeah, I drink apple juice, but typically it's been, filtered through a brewery.
Yes.
Or cidery, I guess, technically. I wonder, it's the same license though, right? For cider and beer?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
Or a
if it's
cider
wine.
under wine.
I don't remember anymore. I have both of them, so I can't remember.
To me, that would be a little strange because this country used to be a cider country more than a beer country.
Mead is with wine.
Well, yeah, mead is
Cider
wine.
is beer, so cider and beer can go.
Yeah, mead's honey wine. So I know a lot of times you use wine yeast. I
do.
watched an interesting recipe on YouTube this week. They wanted to make Sprite wine, like the soda Sprite, but they didn't just ferment Sprite.
That beehive guy?
No, I think
He does all kinds of like pops and energy drinks and stuff.
No, that's I know what you're talking about, the guy with the big beard.
Yeah.
Yeah, Stillet, I think is his channel.
Different guy, but yes.
Yeah, but they both look almost the same.
That guy distills it.
Yeah, no,
And
this
I like
was some brewing channel, and
He's in New Zealand, I think.
yes, yeah, we're brewing liquor is just it's not as controlled as it is here, which is good because it's just way too controlled here. There's way too many rules. We were talking about the rules for distributing beer and everything earlier, and they're just so fucking dumb.
Oh yeah.
But no, they had a bunch of lemons and limes that they had zested for something, and then they threw them in the freezer. And so when they wanted to, we're gonna use them. They put them in a bucket with water and sugar and fermented them. And then, when it was done, back sweetened a little bit and carbonated it. And they're like, yeah, it tastes like Sprite. And then
That's awesome.
They mixed it with Sprite, and they're like, it's actually really good. Like, they actually taste a lot like Sprite.
That's awesome.
I never thought of fermenting lemons and limes, though. Like, the acid, I feel like would they kill your yeast?
Well, there's something you can put in to knock that back, isn't there?
To reduce acidicness?
Yeah.
We can pH balance it.
Yeah.
There's also yeasts that can thrive in acidic environments, too.
Or
They
that.
they used literal bread yeast,
Huh.
and it got to like 13%.
Holy
which
shit.
I didn't think bread yeast could do that.
Oh, I thought that topped out at like 7 or 8.
I always heard like 2 or 3, and then it tastes like bread. And, well, apparently not if you just feed it pure sugar.
Maybe the acid has an effect that changes it.
I don't know. Yeah, it completely dried it out. It ate every bit of sugar. I mean, I imagine if you let it go a little longer, maybe there's more sugars in the fruit, but I don't know, they ferment it for like 2 weeks.
Interesting.
Yeah, I thought it'd be really good for like a seltzer recipe.
Ooh.
Yeah, just like ferment some lemons and limes and sugar wash.
That's going to be really dry, though. It would
Yeah,
have to be.
They back sweeten it with a little bit of sugar. They wanted it to taste more like Sprite. I would probably just put just enough sugar in it to make the lemon lime pop, because if I'm drinking a seltzer, I don't want sugar in it. You know, The whole point is that like you can have 40 of them and not be hungover. And if there's sugar, I'm gonna be hungover. I mean,
I think Jim needs to catch up.
I'm just really not that excited about this beer, so like I'm having a hard time like pushing myself.
I'm just having a hard time this morning. Period.
I can see that. Yeah.
That's
been a long week.
Sitting, not standing.
Exactly.
Do we normally stand to do this?
But when Johnny's, never mind.
Standing at attention.
No.
Okay, it's done now. Green or yellow?
Ooh. Green.
Green?
By popular audience suggestion. Yes.
I'm going to vote yellow then.
I'm excited about both these, actually.
Well, we have a vote, one of each.
So this is something that I've been noticing a lot lately. Like this has become really popular.
I'm very excited for this.
Dubai chocolate.
Yeah.
It's like pistachio and chocolate.
Yeah, except the bar at the gas station's $20.
They have cheaper ones just down the road.
I'm pretty picky on pistachio beer since I've made one, and I loved it.
That was so good.
So now any beer with pistachio, I'm really picky
You're making
about.
more of that, right?
One of these days.
Pistachios are expensive, bro.
I believe it.
My wife is taken to eating. There's this it's a dark chocolate pistachio bark from this like one little candy store in Mount Clemens, and it is really good.
That sounds amazing.
But this is the same bourbon barrel aged stout, but this one's the Dubai chocolate version. It's an imperial stout with chocolate, lactose, tahini, pistachio, and caraif. Yeah, I think that's how you pronounce that.
So I'll give this.
I'm
The
excited.
base here didn't have a ton of flavor. I bet you these are going to taste really good.
Let's see.
Probably infuse flavors
I
really
beg
well with
differ.
them.
Like I said, I take a lot of dark chocolate in that. Like,
So this one's going to be really dark then.
yeah.
The description on this one is
80,
similar.
84% is what I...
But different.
Yeah.
Let's see,
Just
this is
different.
aged 9 months in bourbon barrels. This imperial stout blends chocolate notes with Middle Eastern-inspired flavors. Lactose adds creaminess, while pistachio, tahini, and toasted caraif bring nutty sweetness and a depth. Rich, smooth, and decadently unique.
You said tahini? Like the Mexican spice tahini?
I think no, I think that's tahine.
Oh, tahini. Okay.
Yeah.
Less E, just tahini.
Nope. All eyes. Tahini with eyes.
I know, but I said less I.
E. You
Just
said E.
tahine.
Yeah, tahine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what he's thinking. That's not what's here.
Ooh, that smells better.
That sounded hissy.
You are.
Gorgeous.
It's made with sesame seeds.
Tahini?
Tahini.
Interesting.
I think you
Those
use
make
it.
roasty, nutty flavor.
You use it in
It's rich, nutty, bitter.
in making hummus, right? Like you put tahini in hummus.
Oh, I thought hummus was
Chickpeas, garlic, and often. I mean, that's how I make it, but you can add tahini.
No, I go to the place down the road and I just buy it.
That's kind of like how I thought beer was made. Just pull the tap.
Oh my God.
It smells boozy, but a lot more like chocolatey and sweet than the last one.
I smell the pistachio in this.
Oh, wow.
It actually smells really good.
Yeah, it smells like a pistachio cake.
That is insane. It's not an overpowering nutty taste.
that's-
It's there. It's very present.
That is very
amazing.
tasty.
So it has the same sweetness as the first one.
Yeah, but
So
like
the pistachio
in a
didn't
different
add
way.
sweetness.
Yeah,
I think the pistachio actually complements it.
that's fantastic.
It reminds me of the pistachio cake I had at my wedding.
That sounds good too.
It's incredible. It's like the cake is green and the frosting is green,
That's awesome.
but it's pistachio cake with like a cream cheese pistachio frosting.
Well, you don't need to keep talking. You just need to bring some in.
It's well, I'll see if I can get her to make some because it is really good.
I'm in.
You know what's weird is I taste the sweetness, I can taste the pistachio, but the chocolate for some reason, like the Dubai chocolate, I don't taste any chocolate in it.
I get a little bit of the chocolate, but I feel like it's getting lost in that kind of cake characteristic. Like my brain is hung up on the pistachio cake, and that's what this tastes like now.
I get the chocolate and the pistachio, very complimentary. But if you let it sit on the tongue a little bit, you can kind of find the difference.
Sweet pistachio boozy.
This is like decidedly better than the first one.
Yeah,
Same base taste though.
Yes, but like
the flavor
the
work
layers
with
on
it.
top.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the layers on top make it. But man, that's really good.
and it's very complimentary. I really like that. It's not an overpoweringly different than the base beer of it. I like that.
It is. It was thinner than I expected.
Right, too, yeah.
It did say like a creaminess, and I feel like the mouthfeel, if it was a little heavier, maybe some of that those flavors would be a little more robust. But it's not that it's unflavorful at all.
Yeah.
The flavors are still pretty bold. I actually don't know that I'd want them to be more bold, but I would like a little more mouthfeel. When things get that boozy, it is kind of a little harder to give it too much more mouthfeel without making it like sickening sweet or whatever, or adding a bunch of like I guess oats or something.
I was just looking. So the base beer is 14%. This one with additives ends up 13.7%. The next one's actually 14.2%.
Do you
It
think?
went up?
Do you think they're remeasuring it after it comes out of the barrel?
Oh, they probably are. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some additives or with the sugar in there could re-ferment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now, see, when I read this, the verbiage on the first one almost made me feel like, is transferred to a freshly emptied bourbon barrel immediately upon fermentation. So did they ferment in the bourbon barrel? Because when I read that language, it kind of made me feel like it's immediately upon fermentation. So completion of fermentation or beginning of fermentation? Because I've never heard of anyone fermenting in a bourbon barrel.
They can't let the secret out.
Well,
I mean, I would read that as, upon fermentation, meaning once it's fermented, then it's transferred.
that kind of, now that I'm thinking about it more, that does kind of, I mean, that makes sense from traditional, like...
English language, but it could go either way.
Yeah, I guess it could.
Yeah. That's how I would interpret it anyways.
That
But I'm no lawyer, so...
That is kind of curious. Like, it's maybe we can like meet someone who owns a brewery or something, and maybe we can experiment with that. Do you know anyone who owns a brewery, Daryl?
Bill.
Not that has time.
I can call Mr. Bill.
Or the money to waste on buying an entire bourbon barrel and putting raw wort into it with yeast.
Well, I told you guys what I'm going to do with bourbon barrels coming up, right?
Yeah, with the maple.
Yeah.
Buying 50-gallon drum maple syrup.
I just want to see that.
Well, see, with the barrels, though, are you going to have to buy them like as you're ready to transfer so they're fresh? Or are you just going to have to steam them?
I'm not sure. I'll probably just steam them.
Yeah. Do you have to buy a special device for that?
Yeah, I don't have a steamer for it.
Bill.
I'm going to need that. Well, he didn't have one either. He borrowed one from...
I was going to say, Bill, connect us with the steamer man.
I forgot who he borrows.
Oh, that... I forgot to tell you guys on that. Let me find his message here.
Great, Johnny's on the phone. He's got to sort through all the dick pics.
No, there's none. Bill's streaming. He streamed 488 minutes of our podcast this year. This is one of those Spotify accomplishment goals that everybody's posting online about right now.
No, that's funny.
Yeah, he streamed 488 minutes of us, and he's in the top 16% of the fans.
Why is Bill so great? Like what?
Thank you, Bill.
What have we done to deserve Bill? First of all, second of all, why is he wasting his time listening to us amateurs?
We thank you nonetheless.
Oh yes, Bill's the best. He brought us bacon wrapped, goat cheese stuffed dates.
Yes.
And funny story.
That's probably the highlight of the year for us here.
We always tend to.
He was still fascinated with the big titty girl beer.
Oh yeah, the Uberfalls or Oberfalls. It's like we always tell stories like when we get here, and then it's like, no, you got to save them for the podcast.
And we never do.
Yeah. So on the note of bacon wrap goat cheese stuffed dates, like I came in and Wizard's Burial Ground is out right now, and as our avid listeners will know, that is the preferred pairing for the barrel-aged quad. And yesterday at my family Christmas party, my cousin Michael, shout out Michael, he's a chef, and he asked about our podcast after I looked at the tray, and I'm like, as soon as I saw him, I'm like, I know exactly what those are. And I'm looking at it, and he looks at me, and he goes, he's like, oh, those are bacon wrapped goat cheese stuffed dates with balsamic glaze.
That's awesome.
And I just kind of chuckled, and I'm like, I said, dude, I got a funny story about that. I'm like, we really love Wizard's Burial Ground because he lives out on the west side, so he's not that far from Grand Rapids.
Nice.
And at least closer than I am, anyway.
Yeah.
And so I told him, I said, yeah, Brewery Vivant has a barrel-aged quad called Wizard's Burial Ground, and one of the pairing suggestions on the can is this, the bacon-wrapped goat cheese stuffed dates. And he's like, oh, no way. I'm like, yeah, in our podcast, it's one of our favorite beers. I'm like, we drink it all the time. And one day, someone brought us a tray of these. We'd been talking about it for over a year. And Bill shows up with that baking dish, and they were absolutely delicious.
Oh, my God, yes.
My cousins were also really good. So,
Nice.
they're apparently it is just a universally delicious thing.
We need to have a tasting. We'll compare his and Bill's.
We should.
I'm for
Well,
it.
I got my wife to try one,
Nice.
and I don't think she's ever eaten a date before. I know she doesn't really like raisins and
I'm sure she's eaten a date before.
well, not recently, let me tell you. Anyway,
Not anymore.
yeah. But I didn't tell her, I was like, it's a bacon wrapped cheese stuffed date, because if I told her goat cheese, she wouldn't try it.
Oh.
So she tried it, and she's like, yeah, those are really good. And then I'm like, yeah. And on the way home, I casually slipped in the goat cheese word, and she didn't say anything. So I'm like, I'm waiting till later to be like, no, you like goat cheese. Like, you had it in the bacon wrap thing. Well, no, I didn't. I actually didn't like it. Like, oh, okay.
Nice.
I didn't trick her. I said it was cheese. I didn't say what
That's
kind
not
of
a lie.
cheese.
It's an omission. That's not a lie.
That's right.
Gray area, I guess.
Yeah.
That is a tasty beer. I'll tell you what.
It is.
I'm gonna miss that
That
beer.
is a tasty beverage.
I'm gonna miss you.
I love that
Dubai
movie.
chocolate, Griffin Claw, Flying Buffalo. Now, is Flying Buffalo? Is that they're like a series of beers that they
It looks
do?
like it's
Yes.
a series.
Yeah, because it's like Griffin Claw's obviously
Audience
the brewery.
confirms it is a series.
Yeah, I
We
know.
could have audience on if they would like to join.
Yeah, I've had Flying
I just
Buffalo
have to
before,
hit the
just not
button.
these ones. This one?
Yeah, I was thinking of Stroop Doopy Doop on this next one.
Oh, really?
I don't know what that's from.
It's a song.
Okay.
I don't know why I remember it, but
Well, I know what this is. There's a Dutch streamer that I occasionally will watch, and like Twitch has like their channel currencies. Like you can like name your channel's currency, and his are Stroop waffles. And this is obviously the Griffin Claw's Flying Buffalo Bourbon Barrel Aged Stout Stroop Waffle Edition.
Interesting.
So Imperial Stout with cinnamon, caramel, and coffee.
Sweet Jesus.
Now, is it caramel or caramel?
Caramel.
I could care less as long as I can eat it.
I agree. No, we had that conversation at work. Like
In
the
sauce form drizzled onto whatever you're about to dine on.
yes, we already talked about earlier. Daryl doesn't like cats, so
Well, I don't like them, but I'll eat them. There's a difference.
I love Chinese food too.
hey, you guys remember Elf? He's back in Pog form.
What?
Well, okay, so I know you're a little younger,
Not by much.
but do you remember Elf?
Elf or Alf?
A-L-F.
Alf.
Elf.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
the
He ate
70s or
cats.
80s.
Yeah.
He always wanted to eat cats.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there was a scene in Simpsons where Milhouse is like, you guys remember Elf? He's back in Pog form. And he's got Elf
I
Pogs,
vaguely
which is
remember
like
that. Yeah.
after Elf was, off the air and not
Yeah.
popular, and also after Pogs were relevant in any way, shape, or form.
Remember those two? I never got into those ones though.
I did get into Pogs, and actually, one of the questions at trivia I think was around. It was like something like, "What was this card game?" And the answer was Pogs, and we were all fucking pissed because Pogs were not fucking cards.
But they were card based.
Cardboard.
Pardon. I'm with Jim on this one. Sorry.
Everyone was pissed. They were like, Pogs are not fucking cards.
I love,
These aren't
I
cards.
love the reactions to some of those questions. And there was one at last week's.
But they're getting better and better.
They are getting a lot better. The AI is learning.
So this last time was, are you smarter than a 5th grader? And can you imagine who won?
Arthur. Well, Arthur got second.
No.
Johnny won.
Johnny won. Are you smarter than a 5th grader?
Well, the thing
I
is-
was kind of impressed, actually.
I was too. Did you should have seen your dad?
Well, Arthur didn't even play the first round, and he still ended up second.
Oh yeah.
I was terrible at the geography, but the science and math.
Yeah, I did good on that one.
The math pissed me off, though.
there
The
was
fucking
a couple.
AI draws a triangle, and a right angle.
Yeah.
You put the square.
It was in the
red-
wrong spot.
Yeah, it's just way over on the side, and I'm like, is this some mathematical representation of an acute triangle I've never seen before? It's just got a random square floating in the acute
wrong
angle
corner.
of the triangle.
I think it was to show that it was a 90-degree square.
That goes in the right fucking corner. though.
It goes in the right angle, and the square is incorporated into the triangle. It's not just floating in the middle of the triangle. How could AI fuck that up?
Hold on. I love how we're arguing over 5th grade math questions on a beer
Well, it's
podcast.
about AI. But you got to think about it. The first one, when I first started having
happened
AI
twice.
built. No, when I
The
first had
square
AI
thing.
built, it wasn't really good at all. And it's getting better and better and better.
Steadily.
That's how they work.
But I
Yeah.
keep changing my prompts. So I'm at 10 pages now in prompting
Oh jeez.
to build that system.
That's how it prompt engineering.
It must have been the last one, or no, it was last week's. There was a question about Independence Day or something, and it asks the question, multiple choice answer, gives you the answer, and then it gives you an explanation of the answer, and I loved it because look at it happened on July 4th this year.
I'm not
all
sure.
right.
I loved it.
This one is very tasty too. The aroma on it smells like espresso.
It's hard.
It smells heavy
I
espresso.
get that and cinnamon.
But I don't
Cinnamon in the smell.
get coffee in the flavor. Just in the aroma, I smell espresso.
In the I don't get much in the nose, but in the taste,
Oh no, the taste I do get espresso too.
cinnamon. Yeah.
But there's no coffee. Oh, there is coffee in this. Yeah, never mind. I'm just fucking stupid.
No, it's definitely there.
I don't pick up on the cinnamon though.
Oh, I do.
I like the coffee.
It's heavy cinnamon. Very heavy to me.
Let me get another sip of that.
Either way, it was a fun game. And your dad said something to me after. He's like, I couldn't believe you got it. We have all these guys here that know all this, and he's sitting with all the group of the older guys. And something along the lines of, we didn't know most of these. Well, I looked right at him and says, well, to be fair, probably most of this history happened after you guys were there.
Yeah, I mean,
He laughed.
you get farther away from 5th grade and forget
You
those
forget
sort of
them,
things.
yes.
Yeah.
Well, I thought it was funny. Even some of the easy questions, when I'm watching, all right, everyone's got this. And it was 46% answer correctly. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
And then the Statue of Liberty comes on and says, what is this a statue of? I'm like, all right, everyone, you got to get this.
Lady
There
Liberty?
were a
Is that
couple
the answer?
surprising answers.
But that was 100%. Everyone got that one.
Yeah.
So it was good.
When I actually got the ones that you have to arrange in order, this is the first time I got all of those right.
Yeah.
Every single one of those I got right. It's like,
think I
put
got
these
one of
wars in order. And I'm like, well, this is pretty easy.
Yeah.
It's
there was
Revolutionary War and Civil War. Well, we had to become our own country before we fought each other.
And I'm glad
so
it didn't say World
Revolutionary
War
goes
One,
Civil.
World War Two.
Well, it did have World War One and Vietnam,
yeah.
which are pretty far apart.
Yeah.
So I was like, well,
there were at our table there was a couple questions. 3 of us answered the same. Like, oh, we got it wrong. It's this because that attaches or does this. It was the ligament tendon question.
oh yeah, that one fucked me up because
Yeah.
I couldn't. I was like, well, tendons do connect
Yeah.
between bones, but the ligaments actually connect the
And
bones.
we're all sitting there
And I chose
discussing it.
I chose tendon,
Yeah.
and I was wrong.
We all answered what we thought it was, and then 3 of us like, yeah, we got it wrong. It should have been this. Oh yeah, you're right. We all had it backwards, and we all got it right.
Yeah, no, I got it wrong.
So the funniest one, 3 people actually answered it this way because I know it's a speed thing. So you have to read it and answer fast to get
and
more
that's
points.
that's where I screw up.
So I actually had AI try and build certain little things into it, and one of them was the Homo sapiens. I don't remember how the question was.
Oh yeah,
But something
it's
what
an
humans
image.
are called or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, it's like Da Vinci's David or whatever.
so
but
there was Homo sapiens, but it was the third one down. The first one was Homo erectus.
Homo erectus,
Yeah.
yep.
And how many people clicked Homo erectus? There's 3 or 4 of them, I think it was.
I
just 'cause
was
they were
one
trying
of
to
them.
speed.
Yeah.
And then
They
I'm
see
like,
Homo, like, done.
well, but the thing, if you look at the image though, too, like it very much was like it wasn't exactly Da Vinci's David. It was like a kind of like a AI mock-up of it. But if you looked at the face on the image, it very much was like, ape-like Homo erectus looking, not Homo sapien. So it was another one of those ones where the picture was
Let's
like
screw you up.
misleading.
There's a lot of those ones that are fun. I absolutely love it. I'm very excited for the next upcoming subject.
Do you know anything about Friends?
A lot.
I know way too much
Yeah.
Oh my
about
gosh,
Friends.
okay.
There's gonna be some time where my mom wants to come up and play on that one. And she knows it very well.
Yeah,
too.
I might actually just send the link to my sister in Grand Rapids because
Let her play.
yeah, she has the Friends Trivial Pursuit.
Just have her put her name as you.
Yeah, I will. I'm like, oh, I keep winning. Like, this is weird.
Week
Like,
of 2.
yeah. Why do I just keep winning? I don't know. I'm just really, I'm that guy. I'm him.
Halfway through the night, someone looks over. Where's your phone, Jim? How do you keep winning without your phone?
Playing in my pocket. That's how good I know.
So we had a good
Friends.
turnout for that one, but I think Friends is going to, I don't think it's going to be as big of a turnout.
I think it will.
You do? I think the holiday edition, the Christmas edition is going to be a big turnout.
I'll be there anyways. But
Yeah.
I love it. I've always loved trivia. It's so much fun.
Well, I was supposed to go to Baffin Thursday, meet up with the boys. Like we've got a little like group text, and like twice a year we try to meet up. We all used to work together, and now we're all at different companies. But once or twice a year we try to get together at Baffin typically because it's kind of central for a lot of us. And one day we added our buddy Joel, and like, oh, we're gonna add in Joel. We like Joel. We haven't seen him in a while, and he has an iPhone, and he named our group chat, and apparently when he named the group chat on his phone, it changed the name for all of us.
Yeah,
So
I did
like,
that when you named it.
yeah, and I'd never seen that before. This is the first time I'd seen that. I avoid group chats like a plague.
And then the group that we're in with the brothers, they keep changing the name.
Yeah, well, it's entertaining. At least it's not too abused. Like I hate when group chats get just spam.
Oh yeah.
But
I don't know, when it starts talking, it's nonstop for at least an hour.
oh yeah, it's too many good jokes. But like, so I open up my phone, I get a text, and I look, and I'm like, the fuck is Pee Pee Patrol? He had named our fucking group chat Pee Pee Patrol, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? And he just like, LOL, I just named it. I didn't think you guys could see that. And I'm like, I didn't think we could see that either, but apparently we are Pee Pee Patrol.
That's hilarious.
But his name in my phone is Joel Poopsmith. So
So fair.
yeah, so I guess it works out. He's a fun guy though. I hadn't talked to him in a minute, and I was up here one night, and he called me, and I was like, holy shit! I'm like, I gotta go talk to this guy. I went outside, and he's like, all pleasantries aside, he's like, I'm going to Japan. And he's like, I want to get Keith's number because I know Keith's been to Japan, and he's like, I want to talk to him about etiquette and things like that. And he's like, I've been doing some research, and he's like, I want to know, because he's a loud drunk, and he's a great time, but like Japan is very much a very like stick to yourself, don't make a lot of
Don't
waves.
wear shorts.
No shorts?
What?
See, I was told when I went to Antigua, don't wear board shorts.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, you could wear shorts, but don't wear board shorts. And I'm like, but I love board shorts.
What the hell's a board short?
They're like swim trunks,
Okay.
but they're like the little like heavier duty ones. Like they usually have pockets, and
okay.
they're usually a little longer.
Why
Like
not wear those?
I don't know. I have no idea. I like my wife told me, she's like,
Excuse me.
she's like, oh well, my brother was doing research, and like they said not to wear board shorts, don't wear camo.
Oh shit! I'm just not going. Fuck
Yeah, see, I don't own any camo aside from like actual hunting gear that like
Yeah.
I'm not gonna wear that to fucking Antigua. It's a fucking tropical island.
No, it'd be funny.
But I was like, okay, well, I guess I won't wear board shorts. And there was other things too. Like she made me bring like 2 pairs of shoes and 2 pairs of flip flops, and I was like, why do I need 2 flip flops? Like
Well, I mean, if you lose one,
you think they don't? Yeah, you think they don't sell flip flops on every goddamn corner on a vacation island covered in resorts?
I don't know. I've never been to one.
Me neither, but I understand that people like money.
What was it? Capitalism, capitalist logic.
Yeah. Well, every beach that we went to, like a lot of them, some of them are owned by resorts, or at least the space. But their laws say that like all beaches are public. So like you can only go so far up the beach before the like resorts are like, no, this is resort territory. But like all the beaches, like, you know, from the ocean up is like, so every beach you go to, especially the ones by resorts, have like people out there sitting under an umbrella within a cooler just like selling beer.
Nah.
They don't work for the resort. They're just local entrepreneurs who went and bought a case of beer this morning, and now they're going to sell it to you for an exorbitant fee because you're a fucking tourist. And I was here for it because, man, that Cara blogger, I loved that fucking beer.
Nice.
God, it was good.
Sounds good.
And he was there with the cooler every day. Yep. Sitting in the same spot for you.
Yep. Well, we had a little like infinity pool at our house, and you could like, you know, sit in it and stay out and see the ocean, and like because the sun sets at like 6:30.
Anyone else notice the name on the side of that thing that just drove by?
No.
It's called the Pleasure Zone.
Oh, is that like the?
I don't know.
The truck in Kill Bill.
I don't know.
His truck is called the Pussy Wagon.
But there was like the mud flap shaped girl was in the logo. Google, I'm curious. Sorry, I'm squirrel moment. Yeah.
Yeah. Where's the keys? I don't.
They're in my code.
We haven't had the jingle keys in a long time.
I know. Well,
two episodes ago.
here's the problem. I got new keys now, and there's no keys
Yeah,
on
it
them.
just does
It's all
not
electric
affect it.
start. Now, this is a key. I know everyone can't see this, but
Ooh.
it's not. It doesn't look like a key. It looks. I mean, it's got like a cocaine spoon on the end, but doesn't look like a key.
All right, that's it's what you think it is.
All right, what's next? So,
Beer?
I was going to say, the Stroop waffle I wasn't a fan of.
Well, now that's in my search.
I like the
Dubai
coffee
chocolate was
flavor.
better.
I think, and Johnny will have to confirm this because I'm not a sinner, that mixing the pistachio and the Stroop waffle would be really, really good.
I'll try it.
I don't think so. I think you'd ruin the pistachio.
Give the man the beers. I want him to try this to see if it's worthwhile.
50-50?
50-50.
Oh, 50-50, yeah.
Okay, there's 50.
That was like 50.
Damn it, Daryl.
That was pretty damn close.
That's like 45-55, you son of a bitch. I can't believe you did math improperly. There's a game on Mario Party
that's
where...
still passing.
Yeah. There's a game on Mario Party where like you and your partner have to cut a steak perfectly in half. And like it's like odd shaped. And it's pretty entertaining.
There's a German.
I know, the
pretzel-
show. I've seen that.
Pretzel cutting competition.
Yeah, I saw the guy that got it exactly right. And I'm like, damn, you're really lucky.
They get a pretzel and a knife, and they have to cut it in half, and then they weigh the halves. That's the entire show.
Well, next year for Oktoberfest, we're going to have some games we've been working on.
Ooh.
Some German games. That might be a cool one to add in there.
I'm in.
Yeah, I mean, you guys get pretzels here. So,
Yes.
like, and, you know, if you lose, your prize is the pretzel you cut in half.
If you win, the prize is the pretzel you got.
But
you
with
get
complimentary cheese. Yeah. What did I win? A cup of cheese to go with that pretzel you just fucked up. Or you think someone else is going to eat a half pretzel? Come on.
We'll have to weigh both sides.
Yeah, oh yeah. A very precise scale. And well, no.
If you get it exact, you'll win something.
cheese.
We'll have to make sure that we salt one side heavier than the other, just to really screw it up.
Well, like bread's, it's got different densities throughout the pretzel and everything too. So like it's a little bit misleading. All right, well, what's the verdict?
It kind of cancels out everything. It tastes just like the regular one.
Really? That's a little disappointing. I was kind of thinking like that coffee and the sweet pistachio would kind of like be a nice combination. With the cinnamon too, you know, like kind of like a cinnamon cake.
I mean, you can break it down a little bit. It's still there. It's just...
I was hoping for better.
I mean,
I expected that.
Each one was a little addition on top of the base. When you put them together, it kind of detracts from each of the separate qualities, and it just still
The sum of the whole is less good than the parts.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But the whole is the base, and it kind of law of averages.
I do love when the whole goes to the base. You know,
I'm done.
it's
It's still good. Don't get me wrong. They're still in the nose is pretty good.
So this next one is a little unique. I'm interested in this because this one is root beer float. It's imperial stout with vanilla and lactose, but you'd think there'd be like sarsaparilla or something.
Hold for. Didn't we have another green one that you were, or were we saving that for next episode?
That's next week.
Oh, okay.
Stay tuned for the next episode.
Not right now. We're not canceled. We're not done yet.
Where we
got one
play
more.
with the pickle.
We're gonna play hide the pickle. What?
Aged 9 months in bourbon barrels and brewed with creamy lactose and rich vanilla. The result is a smooth, full-bodied stout with classic root beer flavor layered over deep roasty malts and a warm bourbon finish.
Ooh, I'm excited.
I'm
not.
apprehensive.
I'm excited about the next one.
I am that too, but I'm really excited about this one.
It's just like a lead into it.
Oh my, wow.
Jeez.
Smell like root beer?
It smells exactly like fucking root beer. Smell the can.
Smells like a can.
It smells like aluminum, yeah.
If this is good, can you?
Oh, yeah, it
make
smells like root beer.
Yeah, it does. You know what it reminds me of? Like, you remember those scratch and sniff Snickers when we were kids?
Oh God, yeah.
It's almost like that. Almost.
Nice.
It smells more like real root beer than those did, but like it does give me that kind of vibe.
I'm excited. Thank you, sir.
Wow, the glass smells like root beer.
Jesus.
Which is weird. They don't have like they've got the float flavors in it, but there's nothing like distinctly root beer flavored. Like, isn't it like
It smells like a vanilla root beer.
Yeah.
yeah?
That's what it smells like.
What do they put? It's not. Is it sarsaparilla?
Yeah, sarsaparilla.
At least in like traditional root beer. Huh? Indeed.
Huh is not a good
No.
description.
Especially from me.
It doesn't have much of a root beer taste.
Later on in the palate,
No.
it kind of does, but I think you get more of that booziness that we've got in the first one that almost has that, like, I don't want to say like acrid, but like that kind of like dry, tanniny kind of barrel finish to it that really kind of makes it taste more like the scratch and sniff sticker than it does.
I'm going
beer.
to say it. I'm disappointed. It smelled great. I had real high hopes, and then it just kind of fell
It does
flat
smell
on its
good.
nose.
I mean, it tastes fine. It does taste like root beer,
Barely.
but well,
It's strong alcohol taste to it, though.
yeah, it tastes less like root beer than like my father's root beer, but or my
No, it was not
dad's
your
root beer, whatever.
father's root beer.
Yeah, whatever that shit is.
Which is just spiced beer.
Yeah.
And after the first one, I'm like, yeah, this one's good. And the second one, I'm like, no, this sucks.
no, this
I-
is drinking syrup.
One time I had 3 of those. I threw up so hard, so much sugar in that crap.
Oh yeah, dude, they're nothing but sugar.
I can't do more than one now without getting an upset stomach.
I can't even do one.
No, I tried it and I'm like, it tastes fine. It's just too much of what it
I will
is.
say this: of the orange soda jerk, liquor, whatever the hell it is. Ooh, I will fuck with that all day.
I do love orange soda. Who loves orange soda? Cal loves orange soda.
I don't know what's happening here.
Good Burger.
Haven't seen it.
What?
Welcome to Good Burger.
Home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order? How have you never seen Good Burger?
Dude, you know how many good movies I haven't seen?
I didn't say it was good.
Do you know how
I just said,
many
how have you not seen Good Burger?
classic, typical, regular, normal movies everybody has seen that I have not? I made a list at the shop I used to work at, and it was 2.5 pages long when I left.
Here's Johnny's list of shame.
No, that's a whole much longer list.
What do you mean you've never seen Debbie Does Dallas? Come on, Johnny. I feel like
Nope.
that's also dating me, saying that sort of thing. Like that is, like
Well, you've probably seen Brokeback Mountain.
oh
No.
it's on
definitely
repeat.
seen
No.
it.
It's on repeat.
I haven't seen that or Magic Mike, and I know those are both your favorite movies. So
I've
sorry
seen
to
Magic
disappoint.
Mike.
I have not.
Well, I mean, Channing Tatum. He's a handsome man.
Damn sexy.
Damn sexy.
I don't
And
like where
the
this
moves.
is going.
Listen, the dance moves that I learned. Let me tell you, I have
It works on
incorporated.
everyone.
Yep.
It's amazing.
I have just incorporated it into my daily life.
Help me.
And
Help me, audience.
I have been. I've been.
When I want to
improved.
win someone over, those
Yeah.
are the moves right there.
Hang on, let me just do the little. Oh yeah.
Johnny trying to ignore this conversation.
Yep.
You know what? We were talking.
yeah.
That did not help the taste.
We were talking about movies at work yesterday.
Oh, that did.
Like when I got back in the early 2000s when I got my free iPod. Like we were using like Netflix and Blockbuster online when they still sent you DVDs.
Blockbuster?
Yep. Yeah. You're definitely old enough to remember that.
My one YouTube video with the most views was Simon's trip to Blockbuster. My buddy, I got to tell the story because it's funny. My buddy, this was before any of us could drive. We really wanted to go to Blockbuster for a movie. And my mom didn't want to drive us up there. For those who don't know, Blockbuster is a place you used to be able to rent movies and video games, VHS and DVDs.
Everyone in the audience is 21 or older by requirement, so they've seen it.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I got a story about Blockbuster, too.
Well, I want to hear that, too. But we were sitting in the basement because we weren't going to go. And I'm like, we got to walk up. I had all this old vintage scuba gear in the basement. You got to wear that. And we'll walk in and say, so no Blockbuster then? And we'll just go back in the basement. Well, he walked in the room with this old tank and mask on and carrying the fins. And she goes, okay, but you're going to have to wear that. It's like, okay. So
I'm Scuba Steve.
we went to Blockbuster. And we totally did this guerrilla style, so we did not ask permission. So walked in with a handheld camera and I recorded him coming in with scuba gear. And one of the fins fell off, and you can see him trip and almost fall into one of the racks of videos. Picks it up, kept walking around. And as we get to the back, this was about the time Finding Nemo came out. And we get to the back, and there's the door to go to the office. And the manager walks out, sees me with a camera, looks to his, I think it was his right, sees my buddy in half full scuba gear, middle of winter in a Blockbuster.
That makes sense.
And my buddy just grabs Finding Nemo and says, do you have any more of this? And the guy played right into it. It was absolutely amazing. The guy was so cool about it all the way through the whole thing, didn't kick us out. And there's another shot at the register, us checking out with it. And he goes, yeah, do you have Jaws also? I really want to watch that one. And we did this whole thing, and I turned it into, it's got like 17,000 views, I think, on YouTube since I put it up. So many, it's
So
nothing.
you'd say that you've made it.
No, but we've hit, so as of the metrics, when I uploaded yesterday's episode, we are 52 downloads away from hitting 5,000.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, big numbers.
Yeah.
So you have a Blockbuster store.
At what point do we start making money?
It's going to be
That's
a while.
the fun part.
It's going to be a while.
You don't.
Whatever.
YouTube's closer, but that's cumulative with everything else I've got up there. And even then, we're not even a third of the way.
Monetize.
So my Blockbuster story is really not a great one. A little bit about my past and history and issues that I had to go through.
Ooh,
So, I'll tell part of the Blockbuster and tell you the reasons why. So in Blockbuster, my brother and I, Aaron at the time, were going through a line because you can rent video games there. So, I'm probably 18, he's 16, 15. I think he was 15, I'm 18. We're standing in line, and I hear this guy start talking to my brother about how he has a job, he owns a lawn care company, and as soon as I heard the voice, I lost it. I ended up turning around, going ballistic on him, kicking his ass. He's running out of the store. He's some older guy. So what happens a few years back when I worked at the library, I was 14, and this guy would come in, and he started offering me beer, started offering me to come to his house, started offering...
Oh, Herbert the Pervert.
Yeah, started offering all sorts of things to come over, and he has a job for me. He'll pay me well.
Boy.
So it got so bad.
In the basement.
It got so bad, I actually ended up getting the police involved when I was 14.
Holy crap.
So the police were involved in this scenario. And he was banned from, I worked at the library, I was considered a page, putting books away.
Gotcha.
So he got banned from the library and all this. I dealt with all sorts of shit with the police officers and him.
Jeez.
So I was standing in line at Blockbuster, and I heard his voice, and I know that voice. Instantly, my blood boils. I turn around. Every game I have, I threw at him. I started beating the shit out of him. I was screaming. Everyone in Blockbuster in the line is just standing there like, what the hell is going on?
Just beating up this old man.
He took the last copy of Titanic on me, goddammit.
Oh, you're trying to pull this shit on my younger brother? This isn't happening.
No.
Because I was old enough now to kick his ass, you know?
Yeah. Now you can be tried as an adult. Yeah.
So then after he ran out, everyone's staring at me. I just went back to normal, picked up my video games, checked out, and we left.
One question. Were the cops involved before or after you got the popsicle?
Got some popsicles in the basement. Get your fat ass back here.
I'm sorry.
Like I said, a bad story, but it was a funny.
God, dude, that
People are stupid.
Vigilante
There's so many
justice.
issues
I
out
love
there.
it. Oh, yeah.
that upsets me because, like, just don't want to think about how many success stories that guy has.
Oh, he probably had them, yeah. And he already had a rap sheet, too.
Oh, God.
So
You should have kicked his ass a little bit harder.
50-cent solution and a shovel.
and I still remember his name.
Was it Herbert?
No, it was Jude.
Oh, jeez.
Missing that paper, boy.
We should probably get back on topic here. We've started to devolve.
You
Maybe
want a
like
popsicle in the basement, Johnny?
Maybe like
No.
no more beers. I got something a little sweeter for you.
Popsicles.
Oh, boy. This.
Do you want me to open this, or are we?
We have time, right?
Oh, yeah. Is my opener not good enough for you?
This one's fancy.
Yeah, but mine's from a DUI attorney.
One here in town.
Yeah.
Practice my stabbing.
My buddy had
Mad
one of
stabber
those
skills.
at his house. I'm like, that is awesome. So the next time I saw the guy, he was used to be a customer where I used to work. And I asked him about it. He's like, oh, yeah, hold on. He went and got me one. Like, I love it. It is
Yeah, I've
my
had a
most
few
favorite
talks with
opener.
him.
Good or bad?
Oh, all good.
I haven't seen
He
it.
just hopes that he never sees one of my customers.
I mean, yeah, that's terrible business model, but I can understand the appreciation.
Yeah.
Well, hey, it's like being a funeral director or whatever. Like inevitable.
No, but get the pop. Good enough.
There wasn't any.
So we're switching away from beer this time.
So this
No,
we decided to. This is
beer.
maniacal mead.
And Maniacal does a great job.
Yes.
Every time we've had them.
Thonic.
I like the font on that. It's
Yeah,
a little weird
it's
how
like
they wrote
Nordic.
it, but it's kind of cool font.
I think you would pronounce that Thonic. He doesn't know either. But it's like a Nordic thing. Oh well, it's mead. And it's CHTHONIC.
I got nothing on that one.
But this is an interesting one because it's a bochet, which is you caramelize the honey.
It's going to be that deeper, richer.
Yep. So you would caramelize sugar, you do the same thing with the honey, and then you ferment it. So it's like a caramelized honey fermented. So this is a double bourbon barrel bochet with root beer concentrate, including brown sugar, Indian sarsaparilla, molasses,
Bull asses.
star anise, clove, and vanilla.
Apparently, he's got something pretty specific on the mind here today.
Now, I got to be honest, I don't like star anise or clove. So
But you like molasses.
I love molasses. The thicker, the better when it comes to my molasses. That's
Expected that to be dark. Well, I mean, that's
It is
still
dark.
pretty dark.
yeah, for a mead,
Yeah.
it looks more like bourbon, like the color of a
bit, yeah, a good
your
bourbon.
average bourbon. No root beer smell whatsoever,
None.
especially compared to the last one.
I don't think it has some root beer smell. It's just faint, lighter.
God damn it, Johnny.
Did you just sniff that up your nose?
No, I did not snort it. Try to get it really deep.
Ooh.
It's got a lot of bourbon in the nose, eh?
If you blind taste tested this, I would not say root beer, but that is pretty good.
It has a root beer finish for sure.
16% ABV.
This is better than
I'm trying to
I can't find any root beer.
it's more of a confused I'm trying to put the flavors across my palate.
Yeah.
It's almost like
I mean, you can taste the honey.
yeah.
It is thick and it sits on your tongue.
Yeah.
It gives me a
The
feeling
nose
like
is amazing.
I think it might be the clove part of it, but it makes me think of medicine. But not
Because there's a weird little
Not-
bit of heat.
yeah, but not like a bad medicine, but when I drink it I'm like, is this medicinal?
So here's the weird thing. I think the root beer flavor in it, the concentrate root beer actually ruined it. If it wasn't in there, I think that's what gives it that funky,
Kind of medicinal quality.
taste to it.
It's not bad. It's just unique. I don't.
Don't hate me for what I'm about to do.
I already hate you anyway.
Why would that change?
Yeah.
Poor Johnny.
You don't have to lie to make friends. We're not going to like you
Johnny
anyway.
just doesn't care.
I had a discussion with someone last night about how much we pick on Johnny.
Did they tell you to
I
stop?
still don't care.
No. So we got to keep him in line.
Yeah. Well, my wife was like, she's like, you're so mean to your friends. And I'm like, well, you're not a guy. You don't understand. Like,
This is true.
they're stupid and they need to know, and I have to tell them. Like, if I don't tell them, who's going to tell them?
That's just a normally assumed thing amongst us.
Yeah, you need to keep them in line. You know, you got to keep the boy's ego in check. You don't want them to get too spicy. You know. Did the water make it better?
Only in the sense that I can find a little bit of what tastes like flat root beer. I can't find any root beer in any.
I like this. I think it's that
Oh, I like it a lot. Yeah.
like medicinal taste that you keep saying.
Yeah.
I think that's the root beer extract concentrate. If the root beer wasn't in it, this would be really, really good.
Can I grab a little more, please, sir? Thank you. I want to find it because I want to like it.
I actually thought like the flavor was going to be slightly richer because of the Bochet,
Yeah.
but
Off the tap, it was better because they added lactose to it. This is the bottom.
there's no lactose in this one.
No.
Just
So off
molasses.
the tap was better.
Yes.
Just molasses
Yeah,
and star anuses.
star anuses and
I
molasses.
don't really get any of that.
I mean, you always have to deal with the star anus at the table.
Yeah, of course. Huh. Wow, that's actually true.
Yeah, isn't it?
Wow, I just put that together. Huh. Let us know in the comments below if you got Daryl's joke. That's Daryl Starr's joke.
At darylsdildos.com.
Yeah. Email him at darylstar at darylstaranus
almost-
at darylsdildos.com.
I'm like, there's a relation there.
You should make emails for everyone.
Stariness?
Make emails for all of us at darylsdildos.com. Like,
That's easy. I can do that.
I'll start putting it on my resume as my
Previous job.
that's just my contact info. Like, so what's this email? Like, why is it? Oh, that's I work for the company. You know, I built their website. Yeah, read my
That was when
resume.
you're like, they needed a mold.
Yeah. I'm a professional
Dick model.
yeah condom model over here. No, at our White Elephant last year, my buddy brought one of those Clone-A-Willy kits that was like his White Elephant gift, and he's like, how strict are you on like the $25 price point? And I said, well, like, you know, as long as you're not going overboard, you know, like buying like $100 bottle of bourbon or something. And he's like, well, I got something that's like $30. I said, that's fine. Like, no one's gonna be upset. And I was like, what a great White Elephant gift. Like, that is such a great choice. Yeah, we'll be doing that again this year, except in January. So
I'm in.
Yes.
For the white elephant, I don't know about that particular
Well,
gift.
it gives me time to brew up some beer. Bob wants to learn how to brew a batch, so hopefully Johnny and I can teach him the way.
Well, we're supposed to still make the Black Friday here.
You
like
tell
a
me
year and a half
whenever you
now.
want to.
It's been a little crazy lately.
I know. It's holidays too, so
Yep.
but you tell me when you're free. I think actually
On that,
this Saturday or next Saturday coming up, I don't have anything going on too, so I'll let you know. But if that works for you, then yeah. Otherwise, I mean, obviously Sundays I don't do anything.
Saturdays work best.
I'm in.
So I normally brew Saturdays anyways.
We normally have like an 11 a.m. or a noon appointment on Saturdays, but I think we're not doing it next week.
14th, I've got plans that I cannot miss. That has been I'm in the works project for 6 years now. It's it was a short film production I was part of. I got them the location in 2019 and early 2020. We shot total 4 days at that location, and they're finally doing a private screening of it on the 14th. I'm very, very excited.
Nice.
So it's a cool project called Silent War.
14th, we're closed here. I'm closed that Sunday.
What's going on that Sunday?
We're having an
Yeah, we're
employee Christmas party.
Oh, cool.
Nice, very
That'll be
nice.
fun.
Well, with that, we should probably call it.
Yeah.
This has been a longer episode. I mean, we owed it to him. Last week's was a short episode.
It's okay.
It was fun.
Well, has the shit show come out yet?
Yeah, that was
Yep.
that was today's
6
episode.
guests.
Or
Yeah.
not today's episode.
No, last week.
2 weeks ago, or last week, yeah.
1 week, just 1 week, 7 days ago's episode.
Came out this morning.
I'm not going to listen to it, but I encourage you to do the same.
It was fun. But in that note, see ya.
If you didn't learn anything today, at least remember this. Beer is the answer that makes everything better.
Can't remember the question, but who cares when you have a cold one in your hand?
Remember, everybody, drink responsibly, drink high gravity.
Most importantly, drink well.
Okay, not the well. Life's too short for bad beer.
Stay frosty, my friends.